Hi, Hula Traviata. Just an off-the-cuff vlog. I really think that a lot of people don't realize how bad we are at the moment in terms of the world and people. I always said after that second lockdown in COVID, something's changed. Something has changed. People have changed. People really don't care anymore. There's no more excitement. There's no more mystery. There's no more innocence. You've got vloggers pranking people for money. You've got married women live streaming, dancing, showing their toes, effectively one step away from, OnlyFans. They're doing it for money. They're doing it for money. No, I mean, I've seen one woman on YouTube, effectively just flaunting herself, and the husband's in the background, the barbecue on, cooking a steak. Doing it for money. That's got to be great for a relationship. Women, girls, they, it's like they're cheating. I'm not so sure they're cheating, but they are definitely, they're leaving men for financial advantage. It's unquestionable. I'm seeing it every day. It's horrific. But that's what we're seeing. That's the situation right now in 2026. Just go on YouTube. Just have a look. Just have a look what's being blogged. Have a look what the content producers are creating. Girls in short knee skirts miming to shit, dancing. If I go look at another person, do a love heart on their hand, I'm gonna fucking jump. Every second girl doing, the Brazilian, World Cup soccer chant, it's just meme upon meme upon meme. Relationships are gone. Girls are too entitled. Women are too entitled. I think women in their 50s acting like teenagers. And guys don't want to bar it. Guys are running. Guys are running. There'll always be simps. There'll always be white knights. Always. That's never going to change. They somehow think if they call some woman online who's got like 1.8 million subs, and they say you're beautiful, that she's going to somehow say, oh yeah, okay, well, what's your name? Let's date. She will, but you got to show you're a fucking, a wealthy millionaire, and you'll fly her to your house. Women are flagging for money. There's no question about it. Money is what they're going for. I don't think I've ever seen the world in a worse shape than what it is right now. It's a change. There is a definitive change. I don't know what Steve Hoker thinks about it. I mean, a lot of the older content producers are long gone now anyway. There's a guy out there called Dapper Dev. I really recommend you actually watch him. His name's Dapper Dev is his name, and he makes a lot of stuff about men's issues, and he highlights all the rubbish that's going on in the manosphere. Dapper Dev. That's that. If you want to have a look at it, DAPPER space Dev DEV. Very interesting guy, and some good stuff. But I guess it just highlights the fact that men are tired and sick of it. Mental illness at the moment is through the roof. Through the roof. And it's getting worse. So I'm not really sure where incel, where LMS, all that fits in now, because I think it's kind of redundant information. I think it's redundant. I don't think it matters anymore. I don't think dating coaches or dating gurus or PUAs are making 1 cent at the moment. I don't think anyone cares. People are struggling to pay their mortgages. They're struggling to buy bread and milk. I don't think they're doing anything else. Here, Traviata. Night. God bless.